left on the bedside table for us. Not going to complain. We don't know where we're going.
We are lost in Luxembourg.
We're Angela and Alan. We took a sabbatical and travelled around the world with no plan and a small budget. We've worked hard, so we like to make our money go as far as possible while still having meaningful experiences. We may be middle-aged, but that doesn't mean we're past it. So join us as we embark on new experiences, explore new countries and enjoy life to the fullest. If we can do it, you can too.
We left London at stupid o'clock this morning. After just an hour flight, we've landed in Luxembourg. Or at least I have. Alan is still somewhere in the queue for security. What?
Well, there was one booth open, like 3 million people.
Well, so far it's been really easy. Just walked out of the building. There's a bus stop there. Straight on the bus, free.
Number 16.
16, 6, 29.
Yeah, but this is 16.
Yeah, whole bunch of free buses.
And the driver said, yeah, it's free. I said, really?
The bus from the airport took us past some surprisingly modern buildings, and the journey only took 20 minutes.
Luxembourg is supposed to be one of the most expensive cities in Europe to visit, which is of course why budget travellers have come to see it. So we're going to see as much of Luxembourg as we can and explore and see everything it has to offer, but see how cheaply we can do it while we're here.
Very cheap.
First stop, ditch our bags at the hotel. We have just crossed over the river, much smaller than I was anticipating.
Has it got a name, this river?
I don't know what the name of the river is. If you know, please tell us in the comments.
Handy.
And we're heading for the Grund district, which apparently originated as fortifications for the city of Luxembourg.
Google Maps was not our friend in Luxembourg. Every time we followed Google Maps directions, we ended up facing entirely the wrong way. The problem was, it took us a long while to figure that out.
Came the wrong way, didn't we?
Well, did we come the wrong way? Or was the footpath behind a load of corrugated steel? Anyway, we're heading back to the main road. I can't believe that two people who navigated their way around the world can't find a path in Luxembourg.
I don't know which way we're going.
We have finally found Grund.
Grund. Well, we found this place. Was it Grund?
G-R-U-N-D.
Okay.
Please tell us in the comments how to pronounce it.
Okay, so after, traipsing up and down that massive hill, coming down the hill.
I've come to the conclusion I can't read maps anymore.
And I can't see maps
Yeah.
without my glasses. And I left my glasses in the bag at the hotel.
Yeah. Anyway, we've made it to the heart of the old city of Luxembourg. So this is the old town.
Okay.
Very pretty. So far, what we've seen of it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
But
apart from the hills.
apart from the hill, we are feeling a bit hungry.
Yeah, we've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, haven't eaten anything, and it's now, it's 11:45 by Luxembourg time.
Yeah.
So
we
it's
need
at
to
least
get something
gone breakfast, let alone brunch or lunch.
Okay, so a couple of facts about Luxembourg.
Go on then.
The currency here is the euro. The language is Luxembourgish.
Is it?
It's Luxembourgish.
Are you making it up?
I'm not making
and
it
what
up.
what is a native of Luxembourg called? A Luxembourger? I don't
guess. I don't know.
We'll have to find out.
So, as far as we've been able to see so far, Luxembourgish is a mix of French and German.
Yeah, it seems to be, yeah.
So we're managing to at least read and understand,
Read
even
maps.
if we can't speak it.
That's
We
why
can't
the map was in German.
Right, food.
Let's go.
suitably refreshed, we have come back up to the high town, back up the hill. We have discovered that all public transport is free in Luxembourg.
Gets my thumbs up for that.
Yeah, let's all give a thumbs up. Thumbs
That's
up for
so
the
it's
free transport.
all buses.
All buses, all trams, everything free. Yeah, we definitely recommend visiting the Grund area. Very, very pretty, slightly hilly, beautiful scenes. Walking around, admiring the architecture is always free. So, next thing to try and find is the market, which only takes place on a Wednesday and a Saturday.
And it's Saturday today.
It is Saturday. So we're going to see if we can find something tempting and local in the market.
I would say that it is Saturday,
Yeah,
but it's very, very empty.
yeah. Let's just pivot. It's empty. Look.
So is a Saturday the day we don't do anything, or is it Sunday, or is this what it's like Monday to Friday?
Yeah, it's
No, but it's gone lunchtime.
and it's lovely.
And it's
Quiet. And this is
it's
the
very
city
quiet.
centre of the capital of Luxembourg.
Oh, very strange.
Yeah, right. Should we go and find this market?
Which way is it?
I think that way.
Let's go.
I'd just like to point out who's first in the shop. There wasn't much by way of local food in the market. In fact, Luxembourg was awash with restaurants of every cuisine you could imagine. How to stand out as a tourist in the middle of a city. You haven't got glasses to look at it.
I know. I'm just making out I know what to do.
Very quickly, just explain what's just happened.
Well, we spent how long? A couple of hours trying to find this place. But we were in it.
And walked around the corner, and we were back at our
So
hotel.
it's like, hey, I've seen this road before. That's our hotel.
Oh well, at least we found. What's next?
No idea.
We kept searching for somewhere local to eat, and eventually we came upon this little brasserie.
We stopped for lunch.
Yeah.
We've been wandering aimlessly looking for some kind of bistro to have some lunch in, haven't we?
One that was inside. Seats.
Yeah.
The only places we can sit and eat is outside. So we finally found somewhere that's indoors. Because it's not warm, so we're trying something local.
Yep.
And I think we found the place. I'm going to have a Luxembourg sausage and mustard
Yeah.
dish.
Wine sausage and mustard.
Wine sausage.
And I'm having stuffed beef rolls with vegetables. That was lunch.
It was a very nice lunch.
It was really lovely, wasn't it?
Not sure whether it was German or is it Luxembourg.
I think we both had
Luxembourgian.
Luxembourgish.
I had a wine sausage. It was very nice with some gnocchi and veg.
Yeah, and mine was stuffed steak beef rolls, stuffed with minced
Fair
beef,
enough. I would say,
vegetable and a wine sauce.
but I would say it was like home cooking.
Yeah,
So nothing fancy, but really well done.
yeah.
Very filling, and I had a beer.
Day
wash it down
drinking, day drinking,
I'm on holiday.
dangerous.
It's gone lunchtime.
So that was €53.
53 euros, yeah.
So for the Europe's most expensive city, we're doing all right.
Yeah, not too bad. Not cheap, but doable, worth the money, I guess.
Yeah. So right now we're on the battlements that are in the centre of Luxembourg, and you see beautiful views all around us. This is free. You can walk along here for free. You know that we like free. But we are actually heading up to the fortress, and we're going to have a look and see how much it is to go in there. So we have come along to the fortress, and it was how much for an adult to get in?
€10 each to get in, and €18 each for a guided tour.
The €10 is to go into the crypt,
I think so.
so to go into the vaults underneath the wall. So we're not really bothered, are we?
Well, you know, it's up to you, but I don't
Yeah.
think we are.
You know, we've
You know,
come and
there's
checked it out, so
It's
you don't
amazing
need to.
There are some amazing views.
Yeah.
I'm not overly fussed about it.
I'm not bothered about being inside a dark hole in a wall for
Right,
£10.
okay.
No.
Yeah, £10 each. Or for £36,
Ooh.
we can be told about a hole in the wall. There is a train.
Yeah, there
And you
is
can
a
go. How
land
much
train.
is a train?
You
We'll
said it was
find out.
€99.
Well, there was
I don't
something.
believe that.
I don't believe it either. But I thought there was one train, but I've seen at least 2 trains.
Yeah.
So you should be able to hop on and hop off around the area. That might be a bit of fun.
Yeah, and there's the hop on, hop off minibus. It's not an actual bus in Luxembourg because it's a small city and small streets. It's a minibus.
Maybe that's the €99.
Maybe that's the 99.
We'll find out.
It's much busier now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the whole world has descended on Luxembourg.
But don't get me wrong, it's still not busy. It's still better than Covent Garden on a weekend.
The streets are wide, so there is enough room to accommodate people, but it's certainly busier than this morning. But I mean, at 11 o'clock, there was no one here.
I know, it's incredible.
Suddenly, about midday, everyone's decided to come to Luxembourg.
So we just managed to catch changing of the guard.
Yep.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go to Our Lady of Luxembourg Cathedral for a little bit of a peek. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to our room. We are going to do a separate room tour. That will be in a separate video. We will show you everything that's in the room. It's surprisingly nice.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Really nice. I am particularly pleased with, I have to show you, some lovely slippers which are coming home with me. They're lovely.
You're allowed to take them?
Yes. They can't reuse them. They're really good. I like them. And we've both got, for some reason, an apple each.
Okay, I'll take an apple.
It was left on the bedside table for us. Not going to complain. Healthy. Good snack. So we've just come from the cathedral. What did you think of the cathedral?
It's free. It's always a good price.
Yeah, can't complain. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Not much to say about it, really. It was a cathedral. It was lovely.
And it was free.
Anyway, so to sum up, spent the day in Luxembourg.
Yep.
Now, I have to say, if I could have done, we'd have done the day in Luxembourg and just gone home. Okay. All in one day, because it's only an hour flight.
It's an hour flight, but there's all the queuing up and security and all the hanging about. So I think it would have been a bit of a rush.
Okay.
So we stayed overnight. We're staying overnight tonight.
Yeah. And that has really increased the cost, which is why I'm saying I would have just gone home. So, breakdown of costs for the day. How much have we spent, Mr. Allen?
So far, flight £60.
£60
for the two of us.
For both of us, return. £30 each.
Stansted, London Stansted.
London Stansted.
This morning we got a taxi to the airport because we were advised to get through security at 4 a.m.
We were going to get the train from our hometown to Stansted. Yeah. That would have been £10 each way. We ended up paying this morning
£28
the taxi
for
one
a
way.
single journey, but that was only because there was no trains
Yeah.
running at the time. So that was an expense that we didn't expect.
Yeah.
So that's another
£20.
£20 added on to this list of expenses.
We had drinks at the airport.
We had a drink at the airport, primarily because it's the only way we could get a seat. The place was actually heaving.
4 o'clock in the morning, rammed.
You know, there's nowhere to actually sit unless you want to sleep or lie on the floor or sit on the floor. We're too old for that. We bought a couple of drinks, and that was £11.60. It says here. Is that right? Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 drinks.
You say we're too old to sleep on an airport floor. We did it last year in Japan.
I'm too old now. Having done that a year ago.
Yeah, we now know that we're too old to do that.
Too old for that. Come on, I'm going to sit down.
Yeah.
Have we done the hotel?
We haven't done the hotel, no.
Right, the hotel, £150 for the night. Very nice place. I mean, I think it's fair to say downstairs looks a bit old-fashioned and a bit tired, but the actual room,
lovely.
You know,
watch the room tour.
9 out of 10.
Yeah,
really
lovely.
Big room.
So £150 for the room for the night.
Yeah.
We chose to stay right in the heart of the city of Luxembourg.
Yeah.
If we'd have stayed at the airport, it was £84 for the night.
Okay.
Not as nice as accommodation.
But then you would have, I mean, it's a free bus ride because the buses are free as far as we know.
Yeah, they're free.
We haven't paid.
That was a value choice. What was it worth more to us to do?
So it could have been cheaper if you stayed outside the city centre.
Right, so the bus was free.
Bus was free.
We didn't pay. We stopped for coffees and a snack for you.
Yeah, about 11, we're both getting a bit hangry because we hadn't eaten anything. So we stopped and we had a coffee and I had a quiche Lorraine.
Yeah.
So that was €12.
What was next? We went to the Grund.
That was free.
We went to the market.
Eventually.
That was free. I bought a souvenir. And then we stopped for our lunch/dinner because that meal was so big, I don't think I'm going to be eating again.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
But we wanted to try sort of local food.
Mm-hmm.
And that came to €53 plus tip.
Yeah.
And then we went to the fort.
We went to the fort.
To have a look. We didn't go in because we just didn't fancy it. But it was £10 each to get in, or a guided tour was, what was it, 18?
18
well,
euros.
When I say pounds, I mean basically euros and pounds.
Euros and pounds are
about
comparable.
the same. Really good views from on top of the fort.
Yeah. And then finally.
And then the cathedral was free. I think we said that.
Yeah.
So, total cost for
everything excluding our return train home tomorrow.
€314 stroke pounds.
So that is one night in Luxembourg. So when you put it in those terms, yeah, that's expensive. But when you compare it to any other city around the world, I think that's fairly reasonable.
I guess so. You know, it's quite. I mean, is it supposed to be the most or one of the most expensive?
It's supposed to be the most expensive city in Europe. There's been nothing that we've seen today that we've looked at and gone, ooh, that's expensive.
Not really. No. Well, if we have, we've stayed away from it.
So that's it. Let us know in the comments if you would have done anything different, if you think that is expensive, it's not expensive. I mean, we fully appreciate not everybody can afford to spend 300 and something pounds just for a night away. Tell us what you think in the comments. What would you have done different? Yes?
Yep.
I'm waiting for you to react.
Yes. Right.
Yes. As always, if anything we have done in this vlog has been entertaining or irritating even,
let us know.
Let us know. Share with a friend, share with an enemy, give us a thumbs up, comment, and please above all subscribe, because there are thousands of you watching every week who are not subscribing, and we'd love to have you along for our journey. Are we done?
I think we're done now.
Okay, we're going to go and get us some sleep. We're knackered. See you later.
See you later.